welcome to another adventure of Jaws Jr. Today, we are at the Oregon coast doing another rock hounding trip. We're a little bit further south than what we were last time, and someplace that we haven't rock hounded before either. So we're just going to be here, see what we can find, and also just have a good time. The weather is absolutely beautiful today. Clear blue skies, just an incredible, incredible day. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. You're going to see what we're going to find. If anything, hopefully we'll find some good stuff though, and we'll share it all with you when as we find it and when we get done with this. So sit back and relax and enjoy. Hello again. Well, we're off to another location. The prior spot we were at, we had somebody come up to us and say that we could not pick up or collect rocks there. That confused me because we were on a state of Oregon beach in a state of Oregon park, which is allowed by state of Oregon statute. But of course, I'm in an area with no cell phone signal, so I could not prove myself correct. So we just went ahead and left and moved on down. And as soon as we get cell phone coverage, I'll be verifying that. But, and what I'll do is I'll also cite some of the statute at the end of this video and put the link at it for all of you to go read yourselves, so you can educate yourselves on when you come across an idiot like that. Anyway, so we're off here at another beach, lots of rocks as you can see behind me, and another incredible, beautiful day. So just keep sitting back and have a good time, and we'll be back with you to show you what we found. Everyone. We're at the Hesida Head Lighthouse, wayside here in Oregon. So we're going to go down and walk the beach, see what we can find, and I'll show you what we come up with. I don't know. I'll keep it. We are in Florence, Oregon. Nice little town. We had lunch there. Pretty good. Not worth a shameless plug though. We'll show you a little bit more in a minute. This is the harbor just east of the downtown area. Hello everyone. After a long day, we're back home, but boy did we have a good time. The weather at the coast was just incredible for being the time of year it is in winter. I wanted to address the one issue that we had to deal with when we were at one of the beaches today, and that's where the one gentleman, I called him an idiot earlier, told us that we could not be collecting items off of the beach. At the time, I did not have access to the internet. Our cell phones were out of range, and there's no way I could actually go online and cite the statutes to him so he could be corrected. So I decided, well, let's go ahead and just do that here. And so what I found is the information out of the Oregon State Parks website, as well as the Oregon Revised Statutes. And this is basically the Oregon Revised Statutes is the laws that govern almost every aspect here in Oregon. So let me read what I found. Souvenirs that may serve as a reminder of a person's ocean shore visit may include a small quantity of agates and other rocks, driftwood, and other non-living items collected for non-commercial personal use in accordance with Oregon Revised Statute 390.705 and 390.725. For items such as agates, sand, and cobble, each person must use an individual container, which we do, and may not combine these collections in the same container with another person. So let's move on to the specific items that we can collect. Agates and other, let me start over again with that. Agates and other non-living items such as shells, stones, and fossils loose on the ground in small quantities, defined as no more than 1 gallon volume container per person per day, up to 3 gallons per person per calendar year. So basically the person that told the Mrs. Jaws Jr. that she could not collect these items off of the beach flat out lied to her. Not happy about that. Now, the state of Oregon can restrict collections on certain beaches, but generally those are closed and will have specific signs up. And the primary reason for specific beaches being closed is for what we call red tide or algae that can cause people to get sick or even die. None of those warnings or signs were up at the particular beach that we were at. So I'm going to leave that alone. Just in short, that we as rockhounds, as collectors, as anybody, can go out to the beach and one day pick up 1 gallon's worth of agates and stones and shells and other types of materials like that. So we were well within our rights of doing so. There was no reason for us to be told that we could not do that. So I just want to put that one issue to rest. As far as our other activities today for collecting, the Mrs. Jaws Jr. was the big winner today. Let me show you what she picked up. Look how big this is. She said she found it in a small pool behind a rock, and she just saw the tip of it up. She reached down and was totally shocked, amazed, and very happy that she found this. Proud of her too. This is the biggest one she's ever caught. She picked up off the ground. My big find today is this one. It doesn't look like much until you put the light to it. We could even put this light to it and still see how well it looks. So this was my big find for today. So Mrs. Jaws Jr. was the big winner today off of the biggest item. And she picked up some real cool stuff today too. But I'm going to show you another one that I picked up today as well. And it's just incredible how it lights up. So outside of that, we had a fantastic day today. The weather was absolutely perfect for being in the wintertime. Had a lot of fun. Something I could not get on camera because my camera doesn't have a good enough zoom on it, is the whales. We saw some of the spouts coming out of the whales today. That was the first time that I've ever seen something like that, and I've been living here in this area pretty much my entire life, and that was the first time for me to see it, so that was an exciting thing for me. And we had a good meal down at Moe's in Florence, and then we just stopped at a couple other places that we didn't bother to put on camera. We just wanted to kind of relax and just have a good time. So with that, again, we had a fantastic day. Make your comments below, subscribe, like. We want to hear what you guys think. So until next time, see ya!